It is round two for the Republicans, and the presidential nomination could all come down to what happens in the hours ahead.
The spotlight is on historic New England and a Republican race that's down to the final two.
Donald Trump is telling a whole lot of lies.
If you want a losing candidate who puts America last, vote for Nikki Haley.
With a head-to-head fight and a big win behind him, will the GOP frontrunner seal the deal?
We need big margins. We have to set the tone for November.
It's New Hampshire's choice. Tonight, a pivotal presidential primary. Donald Trump aiming for a knockout punch against the only opponent still in his way.
She's not tough enough. She's not smart enough. She cannot do this job.
Nikki Haley putting it all on the line in New Hampshire as she tries to put the brakes on Trump.
Who lost the House for us? Who lost the Senate? Who lost the White House? Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump.
Will the former president, with a divisive record and facing criminal charges, get another step closer to his ultimate goal?
This could end it. Get the big vote, it ends it. Then we could focus on Biden.
Our campaign is the last best hope of stopping the Trump-Biden nightmare.
Now, it's time for voters to have their say, with the power to shake up the race.
The Granite State has put political pundits to shame so many times.
Or help catapult Trump toward the nomination.
You'll be able to vote for your all-time favorite president, me.
It's New Hampshire's turn, and voting is underway across the state right now.
Take a look, a live view of the New Hampshire Capitol as voters across the state are putting their stamp on the Republican presidential race. They're casting ballots in the first primary of 2024, a contest that could be decisive in the fight for the GOP nomination. Welcome to CNN's live special coverage of the New Hampshire primary. I'm Anderson Cooper.
And I'm Jake Tapper in the CNN Election Center. Most polling places across New Hampshire close less than an hour from now, and then the early results will start coming in. Stakes are enormous for the last two major Republican presidential candidates left standing. Donald Trump seeking a decisive win over Nikki Haley that could potentially end her White House hopes. Haley hoping to defy expectations, pull off a strong showing in a state that has historically delivered upsets. That would propel her campaign forward. On the Democratic side, there's an effort to write in President Joe Biden's name in a contest that will not be awarding any delegates, but that does not mean there's nothing at stake. Minnesota Congressman Dean Phillips and author Marianne Williamson are trying to peel away Biden's support within the Democratic Party, hoping to drive home their concerns that his re-election bid is weak. As we count down to results on this very important primary night, our anchors and correspondents are at key locations across New Hampshire, covering the candidates and tracking the votes as they're cast and counted. Right now, let's bring in my colleague Dana Bash in Manchester, New Hampshire. And Dana, you've spent a lot of time in New Hampshire. What stands out to you on this primary night?